Hey guys, it's Ozzy here, and welcome to episode 3 of the Portsmouth series here on FM24. Now, as you can see by the league table here, we currently sit in third position. Let me go back because you guys obviously can't see the points total there. But we're doing really well, especially with our sort of push for the top 2 spots. We're lacking a little bit behind, albeit we do have a game in hand above with Oxford, who are currently above us on 35 points. We find ourselves on 30, and then we got Bolton, who potentially, if we lose, they win, could be 9 points ahead. So we really need to win our second game here today, or both these games are actually cup games. Don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so as far as the league table goes, we're pretty comfortably in that sort of top 6 with the 2 playoff semi-finals there as well. So yeah, we're going really well. We've been unbeaten actually since that last episode. As you can see here, it was Barnsley and then Derby County as well. So we kick things off there with a 3-0 victory over Lincoln City. As you can see, Raggett and Joran and Dale on the score sheet there, with Dale actually picking up the Man of the Match award, which is pretty unheard of, because that left-wing position really was not performing very well at all. But a nice win there at home. We followed that with a 3-0 victory against Preston in the Carabao Cup. As you can see, completely shutting them out to 0 shots on target as well. Bishop getting himself a goal. Dale with a hat-trick in this one, as you can see. Bishop with an assist. And Paul with an assist as well. We then managed to beat Wigan 1-0 away from home as well. Pretty decent result. Again, tactic really working its magic. Norris with a 7.5, only 1 shot on target. Don't really understand how he can get a 7.5 when he's only stopping what is 1 shot. We only got the 1 goal, which is all right. We did have 4 shots on target, so we'll take it. The next game, a little bit disappointing. Dropped points in the league against Wickham, and that was at home as well. As you can see, they're actually the better team, and yeah, we were lucky to get the draw here. They opened the scoring. We got one back through Raggett, and then they missed a penalty in the 63rd minute with 10 shots on target. So Norris with an 8.1. I think he might have actually been man of the match there as well. He's had a big turnaround. And I'm very happy that I've sort of stuck with him instead of trying to shuffle a few people around and trying to get another goalkeeper. I was looking at keepers on the free transfer market, free agents, and we were scouting a few blokes to maybe bring in. Anyway, good performance there. Disappointing result. But we did bounce back in the next home game. 3-0 victory over Port Vale. Sadie up top with a goal, and Joran with a brace as well. And Sadie could have had another one there, but it was ruled out. Unluckily for their goalkeeper, he conceded 3 from 4. Norris, 3 shots on target, 0 goals, clean sheet, 8.4 match rating. Actually beating Joran, who managed to score 2 goals. Riddle me that. Anyway, we then had the EFL trophy against Fulham's under-21s. Basically just played him off the park. Sadie dropping back into the AMC role there. And picking up a hat-trick. Bishop getting 2 goals for himself. Dale on the score sheet there as well. Just an all-round really good performance. 6-0 victory there. We backed that one up with a 3-1 victory as well against Carlisle. As you can see, the defence was the real standout, as well as the midfield. Our attackers up top, not really doing too much. And yeah, Schofield came in, I think, for his debut in this one. Did concede a goal from 2 shots on target, but that's perfectly fine. And we did actually have to run with Schofield for a little bit. So the next game was a disappointing 1-1 draw against Cambridge. As you can see, pretty similar as far as stats go. They obviously had a bit less XG. We also had Bishop missing a penalty off the bench, which would have essentially won us the game, but we did manage to get an equaliser in the 98th minute, 8th minute of stoppage time, and obviously that kept us in that third position. Otherwise, we would have dropped that extra point. And the most recent game I just played was it was a decent game, actually. A 3-3 victory against Reading away from home. As you can see, very, very similar XG between the sides. Again, we're still dominating possession, which is really good. Our passes completed is obviously a lot higher than other teams. All round, it's just very equal. We had more shots. They had more on target, although it's very similar. We were 3-0 up. 3-1 up at one stage, and then sort of crumbled in that second half. And they got another 2 goals back. A little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Anyway, like I said before, we're going to kick things off this episode with the EFL Cup 4th round against Rotherham, who are a championship side. A win here will actually put us into the quarterfinals of that competition. And our second game today is going to be our first FA Cup game of the series so far. That's going to be against Eastleigh. They're in the National League, so 2 divisions below us, but it's just a cool game to show you guys our FA Cup start. Hopefully we can put on a pretty good run, like we potentially, if we win here today in this first game, we might have a decent little cup run in the Carabao as well. Alrighty, so Norris does find himself back. He's going to start in goals. We're going to go with Rafferty at right back. Quansah and Raggett are going to start as our centre halves. Ogilvy is going to be our left back. We're going to go with Pack and Robertson. As you can see, Morel, a little bit fatigued. The whole team's a little bit fatigued at the moment. So, we've got fixtures coming thick and fast at the moment. I think the last game against Reading was 3 days ago. We got this game. Then we got Eastleigh. Then we got another 3-day gap. And then we've got Northampton in the league. So, very congested. Looking for hopefully a couple of early goals here, and then a bit of rotation for some of our main players, being Sadie and Joran, Pack as well. As you can see, he's lacking a little bit of fitness as well, a little bit of condition. Anyway, midfield, Pack Robertson, Kamara is going to be on the right wing, and Joran on the left wing. And Joran through the middle, Bale on the left wing, and then Sadie up top. We've got a 9-man bench as well, which is looking pretty good. And Swanson, finally back from injury as well. Good to see him on the bench. So Joran probably not going to be able to play the whole game. I think Rotherham are about 17th in the league. You might have saw it before. But I want to go for the win. They're not doing too well in the championship, albeit they're at the same stage of the cup as us. Honestly, with the way we've been playing, the fact that we haven't lost in a long time, kind of fancy our chances a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit of overconfidence, as we have a header that goes over the bar there. But I feel like this team is quite dangerous. Gilvey with a corner. Kamara, it's a good save by their keeper. Looking pretty even at the moment. We got Pack with a free kick. Sadie. Ooh, that was going. He's been a really good player. I knew that I was going to play him quite a bit this season, but I didn't think he would, beat Bishop out for that starting spot. Which he has done. He's our leading goal scorer at the moment as well. All right, we seem to be sort of dealing with their threats pretty well. As Dale cuts inside. Sadie. Kamara. Can he cross it? Can he shoot? He shoots himself. 10th goal of the season there for Kamara. It was a pretty tight angle. And then Joran's down in the play as well. I don't like that. He looks like he's all right. There's no knock on him. But he might have to, it's even telling me to sort of take him off. I might take him off at halftime. We'll drop Sadie back to AMC. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm pleased with the performance at the moment, and let's make that substitution as well. So Bishop will come on for Anjoran, and then we'll swap Bishop and Sadie around. All right. I think promotion is a very real possibility for us this season. I was a little bit hesitant. Obviously, it's the beta, it's early release, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes a game can be very hard to manage and very sort of inconsistent with the way. Oh, what a goal by Bishop there! As I'm just having a bit of a ramble, he's absolutely slotted that away. Impressive. Yeah, usually it can be a bit inconsistent, and a few things. I mean, it was kind of happening at the start, where I was a little bit. Rotherham have just scored. I think it was a corner. Raggett, maybe. I wanted to make a sub. I want to bring Swanson on for 30 or so minutes. And I kind of, yeah, we'll go Kamara as well. I don't really want to take him off because it's only 2-1, but we'll risk it purely for the match congestion we've got at the moment. Kwanzaa, Kamara, Sadie gets it. Bishop's in behind, slots it away, but he might be offside, and he is indeed offside. Yeah, Bishop actually playing pretty well today. That's that doesn't really happen too often. He's playing really well. He's just beat his man there as well. Can't beat the goalkeeper though. Straight at him. Yeah, but not looking too bad. And it's actually good having... I actually feel safe with Norris in goal at the moment. Believe it or not. That might come back to bite me in the butt, but... He has played super well since that last episode. I know we got through a lot of fixtures, but I definitely noticed not having him in the first team when we had Schofield in there. I feel like that Reading game with Norris in goal might have been a little bit different. And of course, as I say that, we concede a goal. Lovely. Okay. A little bit frustrating, but hopefully we can... I mean, does it go straight to penalties, the Carabao Cup? I think it does. All right, we won the ball back. That's at least a positive. If we can get a late goal here, that'd be super beneficial. Come on, Lane. Can he cross it? Gonna pull it back. Get in there. Marlon Pack, the 32-year-old, getting the winning goal. Fingers crossed. Sending us into the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. That was a really good cross, actually. Really good pullback. I haven't really rated Paddy Lane either. Kamara sort of made that right-wing position his own. That's a good win, though. We will take that. 3-2 victory over a championship team. It's quite impressive. Yeah. Not too bad. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is skip forward the 3 days or 2 days, whatever it is, and get into the FA Cup first round lineup. All right, so we're about to get into the lineup, but we did get the quarterfinal draw, and we've actually got Leicester City at home. So they're currently first in the championship. Look pretty good. They've still got Jamie Vardy. They've still got some really good players in their team. And I'm probably not expecting to get through that one, but it'll be a really good game either way. Anyway, team lineup, one change to note. Morel comes in for Robertson. Robertson didn't play too well. And yeah, looking at maybe bringing on Bishop. He did play pretty well in that last game. Actually, you know what? With that said, let's actually change that. Sadie's going to play AMC. We're going to rest Enduran. I'm going to go Bishop up top. The rest of the lineup is exactly the same. Purely for the fact that we are versing a National League team. So realistically, if we can beat Rotherham, we can beat Eastleigh. And in saying that, I've probably jinxed myself as per usual. I know it's been like 4 years since probably just under 4 years since I've actually released any Football Manager videos. So I do appreciate all the support. Just want to say thank you for all the likes, the new subscribers as well, and the former viewers that are coming back that maybe don't watch my other content. As we nearly get a goal there, 3 minutes in. As you expect, we're dominating them. I definitely expect us, if we can at least get an early goal, to start to run away with it a little bit. Dale picks up a loose ball there. Terrible pass. But we should win it back, and we do. Quansah, he's been a big signing, Quansah. He's really solidified himself as that ball-playing defender. And his depth that he's given to us as Dale puts it in the back of the net there. Good assist there from Pack. He's been absolutely just a rock. He doesn't always come up with the best ratings, but when he plays, I feel like we don't draw. We at least don't concede. And if we do concede, we concede one, and that's it. It's a weird thing. I guess Raggett partnering him probably has a lot to do with that as well. Probably a bit of an unsung hero, maybe. I played Kolka. I think it was either the 1-1 draw or the 3-3 draw with Reading. I played him in one of those games, and he, I think, got like a 6.5. Was at fault for the goal, and I was like, "What am I doing? Why am I resting my centre halves when they're playing as good as they are and sort of keeping us clean for most games?" It's a good win there by Morel. Dale beats his man. Finishes as well. That's a brace for him. He's looking dangerous. 16 minutes in, we're 2-0 up. Exactly what I wanted to see from this performance. I really want to get at least to the third round of the FA Cup and try and get a Prem team. I think that'd be very, very cool for us to have for one of these live episodes. Mara with a bit of space. Beats his man as well, and he puts it in the back of the net. 3-0 up. Cruising to victory here by the looks of it. And I did expect this. I thought, I was hoping for maybe someone a little bit more challenging. I was hoping for like a Wrexham from League 2 at least, or somebody above our level. I just like to, especially with this team and how good we're actually playing, I wanted someone that's going to at least boost our reputation if we do manage to knock him out of the competition. And Bishop's, we should have finished that. Manages to get on the pass back. Dale with a corner. Swings it in. Not cleared away properly. We get another corner. Same delivery. Wansa with a header. Yeah, Bishop not playing too well with that miss. And they register their first shot on target. Gilvey from the left, or the right-hand side, sorry. Bishop. And he gets his goal. There we go. All right, on the stroke of half-time, pretty much. Lovely stuff. All right, that's 4-0. I might even make a change at half-time, and we'll bring Rafferty off. Let's do that. So Rafferty for Swanson. Rafferty on a red card, yellow card. Potentially could pick up a red card. And I had been making a conscious effort to change player instructions when certain players have picked up that yellow card. And I don't think we've had one since that first... No, it would have been episode 2, actually, when I was recounting some of our games. I think we had a late red card. I can't remember which game it was, or who it was for that matter. I think it was one of the wingers, or was it one of the fullbacks? It might have been Rafferty himself. Either way, Eastleigh actually coming forward here. Bit of space to play into, although they're being forced back. Oh, that's not a good read there. That's a good save by Norris. Yeah, Gilvey didn't. He wanted to come for the interception, but he didn't get there, and it left us a little bit stranded. Ooh, Pack, the 32-year-old steals it away. God, he's actually really good. I didn't know if he'd have the legs, and I'm not sure if he will if we do get promoted, but he's been very good as he comes forward here. Can he get a goal? He can. He slots it. Bottom right-hand corner. The 32-year-old on the score sheet yet again. Back-to-back games. And that's 5-0. All right, we'll make a sub after this corner. We might make a double change even. Got Raggett, Morel, Gilvey. Not a bad cross. Kamara heads it over. All right, what do we got? We'll go Morel. We'll actually go Devlin. Devlin can have a bit of game time. And then maybe Sadie. Yeah, we'll go Pack off for Robertson. Can we make 4 subs? I don't know. So I'll swap. Yeah, we can actually. Sweet. So Kamara will come in the middle, and then we'll bring Lane on as well on that right-hand side. Allows us to rest a few people, give a few of the younger blokes that are sort of squad players or on the fringes even, bit of game time. Albeit it's only a... we're going to concede there. I don't like that. That's frustrating. Norris couldn't keep a clean sheet against a National League team. Swanson at fault for letting the cross in, but we've still got a 4-goal advantage, so we will take that. Raggett, Devlin, Swanson, out to Swanson. Just retaining possession at this point. I like it. I say that and Swanson gives the ball away, and now Eastleigh are on the counter-attack. Not good. And Gilvey's got a man over. That's an interesting clearance there. That's pinging around the box like nobody's business. I don't think I've ever seen a highlight quite like that before. Good tackle there by Swanson. Can we get it clear? Yeah, sort of. Bishop holding the ball up. Decent little pass, actually. Kamara out to Lane. We've got players bursting forward. We can't get it out to Dale. I think, is Dale on a hat-trick? He is too. Long highlight, this one. Very long highlight. Mara. Back to Swanson. Can he get a cross in? Beats his man. Good ball movement. Robertson. Good goal. Oh, it's going to be an own goal from their centre-back. I think that was going on target anyway. It was more of a deflection than an own goal, but anyway. Robertson coming forward again. Robertson looks dangerous. He's getting really good positions there, and that's going to be offside for Bishop. Still celebrating. Punch in the air. We're almost approaching full time as we win the ball back yet again. Devlin out to Dale. I think Bishop's offside again there. Here he is. He needs to learn to stay onside, and he would have a few more goals already this season. Stoppage time. And there we go. Going to be a 6-1 victory over Eastleigh in the first round of the FA Cup. It's a good win. It's very much expected. And yeah, we go into the second round. 6 of the best. There we go. Dale, man of the match. Get a little bit of money. And we'll praise Dale as well. Well, that's going to wrap up the episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Drop a like on the video. It does mean a lot to me and obviously helps other people find out through the algorithm. And of course, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to stay up to date with videos coming out in the future. And like I said earlier in previous episodes, big plans. We've got challenges that I'm going to be doing. Old challenges, wink face. You know, you look back on the channel, there's a pretty decent challenge that I would like to resurrect and have another crack at. And then we got a new challenge that I would like to potentially do as well. Anyways, guys, as always, take it easy and goodbye.